Hey guys, we're going to be talking about something a little bit different today, and that's SPLITGATE.CLUB. This is going to be the first video in a series. It's actually my first video series where I'm going to be talking about my recent adventures with the Google Cloud platform and how I'm planning to use it to build SPLITGATE.CLUB. So if you're not interested in SPLITGATE or technology, then I'd probably head over to my channel and check out some of my painfully average Warzone content. So let's get straight into it. I should probably start by going over exactly what SPLITGATE.CLUB is, why I'm building it, what technologies I'm planning to use to build it, and from a high level, how it's going to work. If we make it through that, then I might look at what's next for SPLITGATE.CLUB. So what is SPLITGATE.CLUB? I hear absolutely none of you asking. The idea behind SPLITGATE.CLUB is to build a service that simplifies pre-game matchmaking or looking for group, as some of you might know it. While endlessly posting your messages in a Discord channel kinda gets the job done, from a user experience perspective, it's pretty bad. Cue SPLITGATE.CLUB. Initially, the platform is going to operate on a first come, first match basis, with very limited, if not any, control over who you're matching with. Basically like in-game matchmaking, but worse. If you join the queue, you'll play with somebody else looking to play at that very moment. Sounds almost pointless, right? Maybe. So if I'm totally honest, I'm not sure this is a great idea. And honestly, it might completely flop, but that's not the real why in this instance. I've been looking for a way to merge content creation and my real job as a software engineer for a while now. And while a video series seems like the obvious choice, I'm one of those people that finds it really hard to do things for the sake of it. The videos I produce in this series are going to be a byproduct of me learning something new. So I thought, why not take you guys along for the ride? The main reason, or the main motivation, should I say, for this project is because I want to continue to grow as a developer. And hey, it might even make somebody's life a little bit easier. That's always been my motivation as a developer, making life easier. And that might be because I'm lazy, who knows. I'm not sure how many of you guys are techie or know anything about programming, so for those of you who are interested, I'm going to be using React.js for the front end and a combination of Google Cloud services for the back end. As far as technologies go, I'm at the slightly deeper end of the pool. While I'm no stranger to the concepts and principles of what we're going to be working to in this project, I haven't actually built anything production-worthy in React.js, nor have I built anything on the Google Cloud platform. I recently realized I've been completely neglecting Google's cloud offering, and it turns out this is a huge oversight. After seeing what was on offer, I was really inspired to build something serverless that implements more of a microservice architecture than what I'm doing in my current day-to-day position. So this is what I'm planning the back-end infrastructure to look like when I release the MVP. For those of you that don't know what MVP is, it's minimum viable product. So basically, the bare minimum that I can get away with for this project to be even remotely functioning. It's very much subject to change, but it's basically a combination of Google run functions, pub/sub topics with a sprinkle of Firebase in the mix. I'm not going to dive any deeper into the technicals in this video. I've got to keep you guys interested somehow, right? No, for real, I want to cover all the elements in this extremely loose system architecture diagram in detail in separate videos. This will include things like the code and setting up the cloud services. To make a point, you might notice that this diagram has absolutely no description of the front-end application. And the main reason for that is because I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do. I mean, that's half true. While I have messed around with React before, I've not built anything noteworthy by a long shot. So I'm looking forward to brushing up on my JS and TS, that's JavaScript and TypeScript for you that don't know, but more on that later. So what's next? I mean, the MVP is going to be pretty basic. The next step is really going to be adding some filter criteria for users to select, so when the matchmaking algorithm, if you can call it that, has more to go on when selecting who you play with. I'm planning to do some tracker network, stats integration. I think it would be really cool to be able to say, hey, I want to get carried by a level 1000 and actually get matched with someone of that level, rather than getting matched with a 7-year-old who's just picked up the game, who's probably still better than you anyway. I'm also planning to do some Discord integration. One of the main upsides to using Discord for looking for group, the ability to jump into a text chat or voice channel with your new squad just to go all Leroy Jenkins on their ass. So I thought I'd give the option to do this automatically from the app. And really, that's kind of it. So please do get involved. Look, obviously this isn't going to be the next unicorn company. It's not going to allow me to sit on a beach somewhere sipping Mai Tais, but hopefully I'll learn something new, you'll learn something new, and somebody might find it useful. Please do consider subscribing if you want to follow along on this journey, or you think SPLITGATE.CLUB would be something that you'd use. Also, please do drop any suggestions or reasons to why I'm absolutely wasting my time in the comments below. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Peace out.